Final point that I want to talk about is the resources that you have available to you as a judge. A lot of these are posted already on the HCH Judges site. The person who's coordinating your fair will send you links to these papers, and you also have them in hand when you come. The one I've already mentioned, that is the advice to judges, so try to look that over before you come to the fair. Again, to have a sense of what's going to be expected of you. There's also a theme. This year it is Triumph and Tragedy. Other years it'll be other themes. There's a little theme sheet that kind of goes over what to look for, what to think about in terms of topics. And then, of course, you have your judge sheets. You'll also have a list of all of your projects and the times that you're having your interviews, and then each of those projects has a judge sheet. So those are the documents that we'll go over on the day of the fair, but you can look ahead on the HCH website to look over those documents. So in addition to all of the work that Hawaii Council for the Humanities does, in particular our History Day coordinator and the executive director, we also have historian consultants. I am an historian consultant. We have a number of other folks from the community colleges here on Oahu and the neighbor islands. And the historian consultants, also called judge coordinators, our job is first and foremost you as judges, to recruit judges for the fairs, to help prepare you for the fair through emails and links, and then in particular on the day of the fair, that we are there if you have any questions. So if you have dilemmas or your judge team is having difficulty making a decision or you're not sure which room you go to, I mean, any range of problems, that's what we are there for. We will run the orientation in the morning and we're there the whole day as a resource for you. So you'll have a lot of support in helping you be a judge. We'll do the orientation on the day, and then for the rest of this video I'm going to be going over some of the specific expectations of judges. But make use of your historian consultants, that's what we're there for. On the day of the fair, we ask you to come at the prescribed time, which is always 8 o'clock. We want to have from 8 to about 8:45 to go over these topics again, this orientation, and to get you to your various places where you are judging. You'll judge in the morning. Those of you who have volunteered to do runoff judging, that usually happens from about 12:30 to 1:30, where you look at the best of different rooms, different judge teams, and make the final decisions. And then you're usually done for the day at 1:30 or 2. If you want to wait and watch them announce the winners, that's a really wonderful thing to watch. Schools cheering for each other over history. But basically most of you are done by about noon, maybe about 1 o'clock. So it is not a full day in terms of time, but it is really a wonderful day in terms of the service you're providing and the enjoyment and the inspiration that you'll get out of this opportunity. So thank you again for being willing to judge. If you have any questions, contact Shannon at HCH, and we will be there to help you on the day, the historian consultants. Any questions that you have, any dilemmas that you have, email us prior to the fair or certainly talk to us on the day of the fair. And thank you for your service.